Next up, let's make a line chart. We've got some nice date data here that we can add. So if I take the date, you can see the accident date there is the one I want to grab and put that under the axes. By default, it's going to put it in as a hierarchy. So a day has a day, a month, a year, and a quarter. I'm just going to change that to just do it by accident date. And again, what we want to count is the accident number. So let's drop that into the values. And you can see there's quite a downward trend, and that's because reporting is quite delayed. So we don't really want all these years in here, especially 2018, 2019, because it seems the data is quite delayed. So we might have to create ourselves a calculated column. So I'm just in the accident table. I'm just going to right click and make a new column. And so we're just writing a DAX function to get the year. I just want to get the year out. So if I just write year, so accident date. So in the accident table, I want the field accident date, and I would just want dot year. So I want the year out of the date, and you saw there was a hierarchy, so that's quite easy to do. So now we should have a field called year, and just drop that into this visual. We just go basic filtering, and we can just select, so you can see there's not many in 2019. So let's just grab 17, and let's get a nice 5 years of data. So 2013 to 2017. So it's looking good to me. I think there's a bit of a downward trend. Can't really see, but we do have this button here called Analytics. And if you click on that, we can actually add a trend line. So let's do that now. And all I did was click on trend line and click on add, and we can see, yes, there definitely is a downward trend, which is good. There's less accidents. We can delete that. We can add things like a constant line. So I want to know when it goes over 60 visually, so I can see if there's any peaks over 60. That's another great way to use it. So you've got a minimum line, a maximum line, average. And we can also really simply create a forecast. So if I want to forecast, let's say 200 days into the future, so that's 200 points. And my seasonality, so in a year, there would be 365 days. I can just click on apply, and there's my forecast. And you can see the confidence intervals getting larger as we get away from the real data, but very easy to make a forecast in Power BI. So I'll just leave that. We'll go back to the report, and you can see that there. Now just note, if there's not enough data, that will disappear. So if I select one local government area, that will disappear.